And we're talking about healthy eating on a budget. The big debate right now is rising food prices, but you're saying we can still get away with it.
Oh, 100%. You know, you just have to be a little bit smarter and shop a little bit wiser.
Okay, when it comes to wise shopping, seasonal vegetables.
So we're in the peak of winter right now, so go seasonal. You're going to have your red cabbage, your root vegetables, winter kale. I mean, winter kale is $2.99. You can feed a family of 5 for one bunch of kale. You can make a kale salad and you have that. Beets again. I would definitely stay away from the cauliflower right now because it is super, super expensive. So one serving of leafy greens is actually a cup here. So you can really get it all in there for $2.99.
Okay, so that's a good start with the veggies. Now, a lot of myths when it comes to canned goods.
Yes.
What should we look out for when we're trying to get the nutrients in our diet? Well,
actually, it's really funny that you mentioned that because there are certain products out there that canning actually increases some nutrients and actually helps their nutrient profile. These are peaches. These are California cling peaches, and you can find them pretty much anywhere, and you just have to look for canned things that don't have any added sugar or sodium. So this is not like the fruit cocktail that maybe you grew up on. Do you remember those, the big maraschino cherry?
Love those things.
No, right. But these actually have more lipocene and more vitamin A during the canning process. Carrots and corn as well. So not all canned foods have more sodium. So you just have to make sure it says no salt, no added sugar, and also it's really important when you look for your cans to make sure they're not dented, because that could lead to botulism.
And what do you find is the most versatile ingredient when you come to making meals and trying to stay healthy?
For cans?
For the canned goods.
Oh, corn, peaches, because I use these peaches in my smoothies, and peas.
Okay.
But I also like frozen as well, and it's really much more economical as well. I mean, you can buy 3 bags, and this is organic, 3 bags of corn for $6.99. And in each bag you get, and this is a serving for vegetable, other than a leafy green, 6 to 8 servings out of this. So you can actually really spread it. Spinach.
What's your take, before you get to spinach, because we were kind of talking during the break about frozen meals that exist out there. What are some keys to look for those that want convenience?
Sodium content. Make sure that it's the lowest sodium possible, and sugar. And also you want to look at the ingredients, just like when you look at the ingredients for any packaged foods. It is a packaged food. Stay away from the fillers and the preservatives and try to keep it as whole as possible. I know there's a lot of great brands that are doing that. Again, also look for the all-natural. That doesn't really mean anything. Turn the label over and read it.
Watch out for the sodium. Okay, spinach you were saying.
Spinach is also great. They're flash frozen immediately. And the thing about frozen vegetables, 6 months max in the freezer. So if you know you're going to be out all weekend, buy it on Thursday and just have it, and you can use it on the weekend.
Okay, what about these?
Okay, bulk food. Now, #1, people do not shop in the bulk aisles. There was just a study out of the University of Portland saying that you can save 89% more if you shop bulk foods because there's no packaging, and you can just go and you have to think outside the box here. You got nuts and seeds, of course the grains, the lentils, almonds. There's so much variety there, and you can really save money buying in bulk. And just get some nice containers and you have it. Then you open up your cupboard and you have it, which is great. These are soups. This is a soup, this is a lentil stew, and this is a cold chickpea curry that I've made. And this lentil soup or stew over there, every single one of these groups have been used in that, and that is 89 cents a serving.
That's a big serving right there.
It's a big serving. And not only is it cheaper than, let's say, your classic meat and potatoes, which would be about $5 a serving right now, that is way more nutrient dense. You're loaded in fiber and protein, and you have six servings of vegetables right in there.
Nice start. Now, when you look at the idea of healthy meal prep per week, and I know you're the queen of this stuff, but if we're trying to keep this consistent with the diet, how many times a week are you going through meal prep to stock up with these meals?
Well, I cook in bulk and batch. So I can cook once and eat 3 to 4 times in different varieties. This can go inside a wrap. This I can, add it, make it thicker, add some more potatoes. So, I would say, 2 or 3 hours in the kitchen, and you can really prepare yourself for all week eating healthy, especially when you have the food on hand. So when you go to the grocery store, stock up, especially if they're on sale. Like this rice, California rice in the containers are really expensive, but if you go to the bulk aisle, it's a lot cheaper.
Great ideas coming our way. Nourish.ca is the website. Great resource for you if you want to get a jump start. If there's one thing to change for anybody watching out there, what's the first thing to try and incorporate when it comes to healthy eating?
More veggies, and there's such an array. You have canned, you have frozen, you have everything.
Okay.
More veggies in your diet.
Nice jump start.
Thanks.
The queen of healthy eating.
I have a veg pledge coming out, and I can give anybody who signs up for my newsletter access, and you have all of these ideas and tips just handed to you, and it just makes it so much easier when you have it.
A bit of a guide to help you get that jump start if you're looking for change. Thank you.